Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're in the great state of Texas this week. Our first round coverage of the Velero Texas Open is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, it's all set up to be a thrilling day. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another player, but we'll get into that shortly here. Just take us through this opening hole first.
I'm having a hard time coming up with one that's a little more fiery, I would say, than San Antonio. It's just a golf course that I think it was designed, Luke, to play firm and fast with winds mostly blowing out of the south. But what happens is, as we normally play it, they overseed the fairways, they overseed the rough, which slows everything down. And then at least one day a week, you've got some north winds that, slow everything down. And this golf course is just, it's painful. It really can be no fun to play. You got to drive the golf ball well here. Danger everywhere off the fairways. A few years back, one of the guys who was playing in front of me made a 16 on the 9th hole, and that was kind of interesting, but that's what can happen in a hurry out here.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
That one should find the surface. Wow, what a shot. 9 feet to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's just fallen to 1 stroke behind his rival.
John, you got a better view than we do. What's his lie like?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Oh, this is tracking. It's tracking. Come on.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Going with the 6-iron here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt coming up is for birdie. so close. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently a couple under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth is one of the stronger par fours at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par four.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this putt to move into the top 20. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The fifth is one of the shorter par fours on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Phew, that shot will stay out of the first cut.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that will take him now to 4 under the card. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
This is his second shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. And should find the surface. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Now, long range putt coming up here to be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? It's pretty handy here. Will it get there? Let's get back to it, shall we? Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Eight feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to the par 5 8th hole.
Could be trouble. Needs to hold the fairway.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. He's pucked about 11 feet in distance. And he's down there. You got a read?
It's just the slightest bit of break, and it's moving right to left.
And with that hole behind us, our featured player is currently in first place, with Tommy Fleetwood in second. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Sitting at 7 under. Oh, that looks to be drawing back nicely. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Just a 4-footer remaining. And that's 8 birdies today. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Is this one releasing out too far? That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. Second shot here at the 10th.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Putting for birdie. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
Caught that one pretty nicely. Ooh, this might be hold. Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. Okay, time to return to the action. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe.
His playing partner, Colin Morikawa, was watching that shot closely. What a fantastic approach shot.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Reached this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Setting up in the first cut here. Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Well struck. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. 13's a long par 3, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this one's going right at the flag. That was a beauty. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
I think this putt's going left to right.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ooh. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Yes, it is awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck.
Going with the 5-wood. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Can he make one from long range?
Better.
Oh, so close. Well judged. A birdie putt awaits. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Well, our leader is building a massive advantage now, 7 strokes ahead of the field. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Okay, that'll end up pin high. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Is this one going to go down? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for a birdie run.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Playing the draw shot here. Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Started this one on a pretty good line.
Looking good.
And back to the play, shall we? Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot, past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch. This one is all over it.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.